to the stream and stuff like that. We're gonna sit here and play Fortnite and just kind of like chat. Queen and I, we've been discussing a lot of different things that are like just kind of like going on in like pop culture and stuff like that. Currently, we were talking about like Taylor Swift stuff. I know Queen was in the middle of that when I kind of cut her off, so we can like just kind of sit here and chat a little bit. Maybe I'll just like leave it as is, you know. Won't put any like where you get ads or anything like that. All right. So where did you leave off? I'm sorry. I know I cut you off at one point.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is, we were talking about this on YouTube, but anyway.
I don't know.
Okay,
like we're just gonna chat. You know what I mean? It's just like
we're talking about Taylor and Maddie.
Yeah, I mean, or like the whole like kind of like I guess like Taylor stuff. I mean, like kind of the stuff that's going on right now, dude. Like there is so much like crap that's going on in that whole situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like there is so much crap that's going on, and like people are so just like completely like confused and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm confused. I know you're confused because you and I were talking about it, and it was just like.
I don't like them, but I'm just confused, you know.
I honestly I don't like him either.
Just the stuff he said about people and like, you know, the comments he makes.
Right. I don't really. My thing
and
is
Taylor. Man, I don't know what Taylor's thinking. You know.
I mean, the things like honestly, whatever you kind of like do and stuff like that, there's always some kind of reason behind it. You know what I mean? Like, no, like honestly, I know that's not like what people want to hear, but it's like there's always some kind of reason for doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, well, you sit there and you think about it, Queen. Like, they call her a mastermind, you know? They sit there and call her a mastermind and stuff like that because, like, the amount of stuff that, like, she has put out, like, with a lot of her music and stuff like that. You sit there and you think about that, like, Easter eggs and stuff, you know?
You're cutting out.
Oh, it's probably cutting out for you. I said the kind of stuff that's like put out, you know, like okay, like take for instance like Easter eggs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she puts out a ton of Easter eggs and stuff, like, and you know, like eventually it was like you got Speak Now coming out, right? And yeah, I mean, honestly, for the most part, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
True.
I mean, your guess is completely as good as my guess, but...
You know, out of all the people she could have picked, why him?
I don't know, maybe it's because... Okay,
and you know...
See, my thing is like, you and I talked about this, like, before stream. Okay, I'm definitely, like, I'm closer to, like, Taylor's age, right? Like, I was a junior... Hold on, I'm trying to think. No, I was a senior. Yeah, I think I was a senior when there's a lot of people coming going.
Yep.
Where are we doing? Still hitting?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, give us 1 second. Let me fix this very quick. Landon. Come on. I got some, like, shield over here, Queen, inside.
I got some slap juices, I'm good. Oh, wait, you're here.
Yeah, I'm right here. Ow. Okay, anyways, so my thing is like, I've been a fan of Taylor since 2006. Like, since her debut album came out and stuff like that. I don't know how long have you been a fan, Queen? Or are you a fan?
Really? You gonna ask me that?
I'm just saying. I'm just making a statement, dude.
I mean, I've been a fan for like a while, but like I really haven't like listened to like her songs like you have. But, like I've been like getting more into her.
Yeah. think I lagged, dude.
The hell are you trying to pickaxe me for, default?
Freaking crap, dude. I lagged. I lagged super bad. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely, I've been a fan of Taylor's for a very, very long time. That's for sure. Okay, what we were talking about, I'm sorry, we get distracted on this damn thing. My thing about it is, hey Queen, there's, some chugs over here. My thing about it is, though, is I don't like this dude. Like, I think he's gonna end up being way too, like, controversial. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, he is super, super controversial and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do I think maybe she did it for the controversy? Maybe. I can't necessarily,
Why would
you know,
you do that, though?
get people talking. I don't know. People
He's already famous enough.
I know, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, none of us are probably ever gonna know. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be one of those things. Like, we're not ever gonna really know because we don't know. Like, it's like what we were saying. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, continue on with with what you were saying and stuff like that.
I forgot what I was saying.
We always forget what we're saying.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I know.
Oh, something about Joe and Maddie. Okay, now I remember. Okay. So, let me pause my music.
Snap.
So, like, I see, like, you know, people like comparing the two, you know,
Right.
like Joe and Maddie.
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about it, really. You know?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, comparing two and two together, like Joe and Maddie, you know?
Right.
Like, just, like, I guess, like, how, like, Joe treated her too, like, sometimes. Like, people are comparing that.
Yeah,
know?
I mean,
but,
like,
okay,
you and
so
I've
I saw
always had
something
that
on
discussion
Twitter.
about that.
Yeah. I saw something on Twitter and I sent it to you. It's like his girlfriend.
Yeah. Maddie's, yeah.
Yeah. Said, she hopes that he treats her better than, he treated her.
Right.
I was like, hold on, how do he treat you? You know, like, I want to know. Like, you know.
I mean, I get
like,
that. I get that.
You know. And if this is PR, I would like to talk to her manager, really.
Her publicist? You want to talk to Tree?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm
Tree,
just like, girl, you could
Tree.
pick anyone and you pick Maddie.
I mean, he's created a ton of controversy. You have to admit that. Like, he's created a ton of controversy.
And plus what he said about Ice Spice and women and like, you know, that
okay,
one
did you
thing.
did you see that did you see that okay, there was this video that he was like talking about it, and he was sitting in between two of the girls, right? And he was talking about like the fact that like, oh, you know, how are you doing this interview? I'll see if I'll find it and I'll
Dressed
send it to
in
you.
those clothes, yeah, you said that.
Yeah. I sit there, you know, I sit there,
excuse me.
like, I sit there and I look at that and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, it's okay. That whole thing. Hold on, we'll sit back here. We'll sit back here and something. I was like, that whole thing. It's funny to me because it goes back and it reminds me of like the way that the school systems are now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Okay, like take for instance, you know, like the whole thing that they go and they do with clothing and stuff like that. There is some clothing that is appropriate, and there's some clothing that isn't appropriate. But then again, it's like, why do you measure somebody's like intelligence by that? Like, would he have said the same thing to a dude?
Probably not.
Like, is that you? Are you moving? Or is it?
No.
Like, that's my thing. Like, I sit there and I look at that and I'm like, would he have said that to a male? like, would he have said that whole concept like to
I
them?
don't think he's sexist to me.
I kind of feel like that. Like, there honestly, like, I get people are saying, oh, it's a persona, it's a persona. After
How is
a
that a
while,
persona?
like, after a while of like going and doing stuff like that, dude, like, you have to sit there and think about it. Like, sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you go and you sit there and believe it and stuff like that. What do you call it? I am like Hispanic or of
Mhm.
like Mexican descent and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And what's funny to me though is like when Queen and I talk, there's sometimes that we have two different opinions. Wouldn't you say? But for the
Yeah.
most part, like we are
It's
kind
kind of
of
rare, but
yeah,
we do sometimes.
yeah. And sometimes it's like based upon like how we were raised and stuff like that. There's a lot of times that I'll go and I'll tell Queen, I'm like, well, you know, this is what happened at that point and stuff like that. And, you know, and she goes and she listens, and then Queen will kind of like go and say her thing. And there has been like some ones that it's I guess it's open up your eyes. Would you
Yeah,
say?
yeah, yeah, it has. Like in that one night, um, so like it was like a while ago, long time ago, and I remember too, like we were playing creative, and it was like you, me, and Nolan, and
Mm-hmm.
like you guys were telling me stories and stuff, and it opened up my mind a lot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because like you sit there and you think about it. Like I've always said that like going and being raised like from like a different culture or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, or it's not even culture. It's like religion or you know
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
in different area and stuff like that. Like it really there are some things that like people are like okay you know like nah or something like that, but in
Mhm.
reality it's like one of those things that you sit there and you like constantly deal with because you're like you know are you shooting at people?
Oh, look, there's people here.
Do you need help?
Hold on. Bro, he just got that lightsaber too, and he's dead.
Really?
Look, 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 look. The NPC's going after him too.
Hi.
Hi.
See, and like that's the thing. Like there is a lot of it that it's just like it kind of goes and it opens up your mind and stuff like that. Like some of the stuff that is like said. Ooh, I want that. You want mine? I got a legendary.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
I don't know what else you didn't want. Usually you don't take any gold. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting
Max.
to see what you do. What you decide to grab. Okay. So, yeah, there is a... Who's shooting at you now?
Oh, damn! I was like, hold on, did I kill him?
No, I killed her. I think we shot at the same damn time, dude.
I think we did. Do you
There.
remember last night
Oh my, that one dude.
on Simon?
Simon.
He just stood there and took it. I mean, he did.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But anyways, okay, where were we on? Yeah, there is like definitely like with the whole like cultural, there is like a ton of like cultural like things and stuff like that.
Mm.
And but I would say like honestly for the most part like you and I definitely whether it's not like it has to do with like racism
Mhm.
religion and stuff like that you and I tend to for the most part be on somewhat of a same page or whatever.
Yeah,
um
I think we are on the same page with that.
yeah, but what was I thinking? My thing is like, I do think that some of the things that he is doing,
Mhm.
even if people say it's satire, I don't think it's necessarily like stuff that he should be doing. Like, he knows what he's doing and stuff like that. Even
Oh,
if,
he knows right from wrong. I mean,
yeah,
he's how old?
34. So yeah,
Mm.
he's like
He knows what he's saying.
yeah. I mean, okay, I'll admit that, like, you know, because I'm, you know, I'm a year older than Taylor, right?
Mhm.
And so she graduated in '08. I graduated in '07, right?
Mhm.
Um, so we're all about the same age, like Maddie as well. You know, we're all right there at that same age and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, you sit there and you look at it and you're just like, are you kidding me? Are you that dense? Like, are you that mental?
Mhm.
And I, to be honest, like, I've seen so many things, like, with the whole thing that's coming out and stuff like that, and it's like, people are starting to turn, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, people are starting to turn. It's so, like, I get it. On, like, some parts are like, it's getting, like, there's some people that are saying it's getting so hard to just, oh, there's somebody, like, flying in. Where'd they go?
132 on him.
Yeah, yep. Dude, I'm just trying not to move. I don't know who's here. Somebody's sitting here. Somebody's in chat.
That's me.
Oh, you're in chat?
Yeah.
I was like, queen. But yeah, like, okay, but yeah, that's my thing though, is I like, even though people are saying that it's just satire and stuff, I think it's getting to the point that is beyond that, dude. It is seriously
Yeah.
getting to the point that is beyond that, and him at that age and stuff like that, like, you should know.
Oh yeah.
Like, you seriously should. You see anybody? Oh, there's a dude right here. Nice. Dude right here. Nice. Up here.
Damn it! I shot the column.
Damn, dude. I thought you had that one. Is this friend right there?
I think I finished him.
Yeah. We should move a little bit. But that's my thing, dude. I honestly, I do think that it's getting to the point that is beyond. You know,
Oh yeah.
like where it should be.
Mhm.
I mean, I get people's like thoughts to say, oh, well, you know, it's just, oh, shoot, there's right here. He's on the other side. He's a banana. I, you and I were talking about it. I don't understand, like, what the heck she's doing. Somebody's flying in,
Yeah.
dude. See in there? Somebody's in there. Somebody's behind me, Queen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Somebody's behind me, Queen.
Oh, it's him from earlier. Damn, man.
Damn. um. There's too much evidence against this dude. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, there is.
There is way too much evidence against this dude. The fact that, like, whether or not or whatever he's doing, there's way too much, like, way too much crap going on about it, dude.
Mhm.
Like, to be honest, I do question, like, there's a lot of people questioning why, like, she's, in a sense, like, lining herself up with him.
Mm.
I question that too. I don't know. But, I mean, you and I did discuss that, like, in the whole, like, reputation thing, it's like,
Mm.
she only allows you what she wants you to see.
Mm.
Which, I mean, it's like the same thing with you, right? Take for instance you,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
I follow you on social media, right?
Mhm.
I know you because, you and I are friends on a different level, right?
Yeah.
Other people, whatever they go and they see and stuff like that, isn't
Yeah.
necessarily what you are or anything like
Yeah.
that. It, like um, how do you say that? You don't post any pictures or anything like that.
Mhm.
So, other than that, like, other than, like, if to know you at this point or whatever, like, the fact that I know you like this,
Yeah.
um, I think that whole thing, like, that is telling. I mean, not everything that I go and put up, right,
Yeah.
is completely the entire story. I mean, you know
Mhm.
some stuff because you and I are friends on a different level and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let me see. So let me see. When was the last time I posted on Instagram? I used to definitely be a lot more open. Ooh, sorry. Saw some stuff. Okay, last time I posted was November 26th of 2022. November 26th of 2022, dude.
Damn. Me?
Babies.
Uh,
Okay,
never.
you've never posted. Two. And then, like, prior to that was my brother's birthday. Like a stream. And then it's like sporadic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, August 15th of 2022, which that's the same, like, I mean, that has, like, meaning and stuff like that. August 22nd of 2022, that has a meaning. And then it's like October of 2022, that has meaning. And then it's like November of 2022. And then other than that, like, I don't. Like, I send them to y'all, but I don't ever post it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or if I do, I post it to my story. That's about it. But I mean, it is like what she says. Like, not everything is what it seems. My
Yeah.
baby's bit like a daydream. Sorry. I was like,
I
yeah.
don't like her shoes.
Who's?
The girl the skin I have on.
What you want to do? Chain around my neck. Chain around my neck. Oh, it's me. I was like, what's funny? It's like my pictures that I took from my brother's uh
Buddy?
yeah, like his engagement photos, like, I was like, those always get a lot of things.
Likes?
Yeah, you know what I meant. Yeah, because I definitely used to be more open.
Yeah.
And I used to definitely show what I was doing and what I was up to. Like, I'm legit, like, looking through all my pictures, dude. Yeah, because I have pictures of like concerts that I've gone to, and like I just don't post them. Like there's pictures of my brother's graduations, and I don't post them.
Junior's on.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, has he sent me I was like, has he? I was like, usually he'll send it to me. He'll send me like a message on the thing. Sup, Reaper? Anyways, where were we at, Queen? We were talking about like oh my gosh, not this again. Not this again. Okay, we were talking about like the whole controversy that is going on. Here's the thing. Here's what's creating a lot of controversy. Do you think that that whole situation is PR? Do you sit there and think that that whole situation is PR?
Maddie and Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's PR?
I hope.
He's like, you hope? Okay, explain. Tell me your thing. Sorry, I'm like working on something over here. Tell me why. Like, tell me your opinion. Like, why do you think, or why do you hope? Like, any of that. Like, yeah. Just
so first of all, I really hope it's PR because I feel like they just don't match. You know, like.
But you don't think that whole opposites attract?
Racist, sexist, huh?
You don't think opposites attract?
No, I do think opposites attract, but like Taylor, like if she sees him, you know, and if she knows about his past, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean there's a lot 18 plus. It's just in case Queen cusses, Reaper.
Yeah.
He's like he put the not 18 plus. It's just in case she cusses and stuff like that. It's okay. You're saying it's because there's so much controversy behind him. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Is that what you're saying it's for? Or
yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, I get it. You know, like I definitely get it. Like, there's a ton of controversy behind that dude.
A lot.
That's for sure.
But I feel like, he's homophobic.
Right.
Says it, he's hold on, I'm sorry. Racist and stuff like that. What's going on? And, she's against all that.
So she says.
See, okay, this is where, okay. Do you think she's putting on, like, a front,
I honestly, I don't know. I don't know anywhere. Like, for me, in the most part, like,
now,
I want to say no.
Dating.
I want to say no, dating, but right.
If they are dating, then I feel like she'll be put up on front. But then, opposites attract. But I feel like, I feel like she would go to him. That's just me. All her past relationships.
So,
just
it's so there. It's so out in the public. Like it almost feels, in a sense, like the whole Tom Hiddleston thing. Only difference is like they're not making out. Like that's where I'm seeing like some of the differences. Is like, so if you join and I accidentally said you're not saying that word, we're not bringing you. No, we're not bringing you in the N word.
Reaper.
No. Okay, so my thing is like, I like, that's the thing too. It's like, I don't know, like, you and I have always, like, I was in a 2-year-long relationship and stuff like that. Because, okay, I was in a 2-year-long relationship, and it took me, like, forever to, like, kind of get over that damn thing. A lot of people go and they believe that maybe Joe and Taylor were also PR. Because there is, like, a lot of controversy whether or not... can we even say that? Like, okay, there's a lot of controversy behind her sexuality. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. There's a lot of controversy about that. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't know You know what I mean? It's not in my place to judge on that. It's not in my place to say whether or not she is or isn't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um do I think it was a little bit more flamboyant like in 2019? Yes. Like with the Lover album?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of like rainbow kind of colors, like a lot of, a lot of different things and stuff like that. I'm kind of with you on the whole PR thing with Maddie. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because okay, so I'm with you on that because of the fact that like um it's way out there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's too many theories. Like you and I've like sat there and listened to a lot of sorry, a lot of different theories of people and them going and like talking about it and having that discussion because you saw that whole like headlines where it was like that they photographed her and then she left and all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you ever see the fact that like they were talking about it like same thing went and happened at the same time with Joe, and it was in the same like place, same restaurant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That those all those pictures surfaced when they were sitting there eating and stuff like that. But yet there was no big controversy about those guests of the members being kicked out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think that was all set up?
Maybe.
Okay, you want to know why? Here's my thing. My thing is like, okay, you do I kind of think it's set up? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my thing is like because of the fact you've seen the pictures, right, of them going inside wherever to that place, right?
Yeah.
Why is Jack just standing there?
I don't know.
Like, why is he just standing there and not like
He
inside?
knows something. We
Like,
don't.
yeah, it,
Unless he was waiting on them. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but they're already heading inside, like, and that's like their picture of them holding hands and stuff like that.
He's
Um,
waiting for them to go first. I don't know.
like you don't know. It just seems weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like they completely have it blocked, but it's like nobody's even moving or doing anything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it already seemed like I know, like I just came up with this thought too. It just seems, I don't know, it seems weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because okay, they were already heading inside, and they said that they had gotten they had gotten their photo taken or whatever prior. None of those photos ever. Well, the ones where they were kind of like sitting, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like sitting a distance or whatever. But it seems like okay. How do I even say that?
Um.
How do I even say that? Okay, it had to be like it was two people like sitting in those seats and stuff like that. Why they remove trios, I have no idea, Reaper. Um, it it had to be like those two like sitting there or whatever, like sitting there. One was facing one way, but like it seemed like the one where they're holding hands, right? They're going straight in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that they waited so long to like if they were gonna pass right through? I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this, dude. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Um, you've seen all those sets of pictures, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so how do I explain this? How do I explain this? I'm like looking for freaking paper, Queen. I am looking for paper right now. Queen's like, oh god, Leap's like getting into it. I don't even know what's in this thing. Um, I don't know if I can draw on this. Oh, this is my Sudoku book. You want to watch me do Sudoku?
Sure.
No, just kidding. I'm kidding, Queen. No Sudoku for you. Excuse me, sorry. Dude here. Dude here. They're sitting here. Sitting here. Okay, can you see this? Can you see what I'm drawing? Right. Okay, right there. Yes. Oh, but it's. Hold on. I think that's better. Kind of seems like opposite what I meant, but it's because the camera's flipped. The camera's flipped.
Yeah, yeah.
If I go like this, is it right? Hold on. Is it right? Is it the way I want it? No, it's still like. Hold on. Okay. Well, okay. You see how like this is set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The way that this is set up, this is more to my left, right here. This is on my left. This is on my right. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay. You see that there's a picture taken of this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That there's a picture taken of this way, and then she's like going and getting up. Okay, why is it? So, it kind of looks like from the same area, right? Why is it? So let's look at this again. Why is it that the other picture of them holding hands, right? Let's see, this is them holding hands. This is Jack, like, just standing here like a weirdo or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't explain it. And there's the bodyguard here. Bodyguard here. And here is, and here is, like, Taylor, right? Okay. Why is it, if they were at one point, like, seated way over here, right? Why is it, do they have to go, like, all the way around? Like, do they go all the way around over here just to come up? Or, but, like, in their pictures, right? It looks like she's walking in that direction. But, the way that it's angled, are you getting what I'm saying? The way that it's angled is, like, Taylor's, like, here, right? Like, they're here and walking up this way. So that they go like this, then they went like this. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like, did they go up like this and then go back down and then like decided to go and do like a whole runway kind of walk, like back into the place?
Maybe you're really getting into it. Maybe.
Like, isn't that weird? Isn't that like kind of like seem like
that is weird?
Like papped or whatever. Like they like PR in a sense.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah.
Because, like, I don't understand that. Like, if I'm straight right here, right, and, like, they're walking... How do I do this? Okay, now I'm coming way over here, Queen. I was like, hopefully... Okay. Like, I mean, like, if those dudes are sitting here, right, and she just had to come, like, straight right here. But, in a sense, it kind of seems like they were coming, like, straight back. You know what I mean? Like, they were coming straight this way. But in some of those other pictures, it just looks like they were going like this. But it's like they went straight like this, then they went straight over here, then they came up. Are you getting what I mean? Like, that does not make sense.
It doesn't.
And then they went straight like this, and then Jack's like standing here.
Like, what are you doing, Jack?
Yeah, it's like, why aren't you already inside? You know what I mean? But it's like the same thing, and they were talking about like the same fact that like Joe and her had gone to the same restaurant, and they got papped there, but like nothing happened. Like nobody said anything about that. But yet with this pictures, you know, they got kicked out, and people are saying that maybe it was like a members, like maybe it was like somebody maybe somebody hired or whatever and like had them papped to make it look like it.
Yeah.
because it did seem for a good while, like after that whole thing and everything, and like he like started showing up, it did seem like he was there more often, and they were getting pictures more often together,
Mhm.
more often than not.
Yeah.
Do I kind of think maybe it's PR? Kind of. Am I ever for sure? No. um, I just think a lot of those things are suspicious. Um, the whole bag, the bag going into what studios is that? I don't remember what studio. Damn it, I don't remember what studio it is. But it's like one that like Taylor's like going and like like working or whatever. Because like the previous day that she was there, and and then she left because there was like a freaking huge crowd and stuff. Yeah. And she's always said if she wants to be seen, she will be seen.
Mhm.
I do think that people are just like paying more attention. I mean, I don't. Do you? No, you wouldn't even remember that, dude. The whole like controversy. Well, you probably like saw it later on. The whole controversy with like Britney Spears and everything. Like whenever
Mhm.
she just like straight up shaved her head.
Yeah.
But you sit there and you think about that, and it's just like they followed them everywhere. And it has been said that like a lot more times like now, like celebrities go and call paparazzi on themselves.
Yeah, I heard that.
I have a question for you. Well, I have an
Okay.
answer for you. You said you said why would she like need because she's like super famous and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
Why would she need all of that like controversy and stuff like that? Okay,
Uh-huh.
you want to know my thought?
What?
My thought is okay. So think about it. When the whole thing came out about like prior to like Speak Now and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was going and watching. What was that? Nashville Day 2? I think that's when it happened. So it was a Saturday.
Mhm.
Everybody was watching because Maddie Healy showed up on that Friday.
Yeah.
Reaper was just like listening to our talk about like I don't even know. So Maddie Healy showed up on that Saturday. I don't even see Junior on Queen. Is he off
He
now?
got off. Oh no,
Dang.
he's in that extended lobby.
Oh.
He's away.
Um. That like Maddie Healy started showing up, correct?
Mhm.
And it got people to pay attention more to her concert. People were tuning into watching all of her concerts and everything.
Yeah.
I think she did it on purpose for people to go and like watch. Like to be
She
honest.
already has so many people watching
Yeah,
now.
but you sit there and you think about it, right? She has like of course her fans and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
But then she's gonna end up getting a lot of like the 1975, and people are gonna be like, oh, well, what is she doing now? You know what I mean? Like people
Yeah.
are tuning into whatever she's doing. You know what I mean? Like people want
Mhm.
to know what in the world she's doing, and it's drawing in such a crowd that honestly,
Mhm.
to be honest, it is like because what people are theorizing, like some people are theorizing that is she's trying to like relive like 2014, 2016, 2017, So
Mhm.
like 1989, and then whenever they said that she's supposed to release Karma, and then the whole cancellation of her because of the whole Kim and Kanye perspective.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah. So like, whether or not she is or isn't, I don't know. There is still freaking 3 more albums that she still needs to release.
Damn.
Yeah. So the 3 albums she still needs is 1989, which
Mhm.
you know the songs that are off of that. It's like Bad Blood, Shake It Off, Clean, Do You Want to Keep Going, New Romantics, like yeah. like her 1989 album, Reputation, which you
Can you not
absolutely.
private message people on here?
I'm not sure. Who are you trying to private message?
Junior.
Oh, I think he's on PlayStation, isn't he?
I don't have PlayStation.
I think.
No,
Hold
like I'm
on.
talking about like.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought you did. Focus Queen. I sent him a message.
Yeah.
Isn't right? Reaper's like, isn't Kanye a? We can't even say that word, right?
Huh?
A.
Let me go look at chat. Let me.
A certain supporter that starts with an N. Supporter.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, and that, like that's like that goes back and brings that whole controversy and stuff like that. So Reaper, okay, evil German supporter, exactly.
Yeah.
Um, see, that's where it goes back and it brings up
He
like
said
the
a
whole,
lot of negative things
yeah,
about Jewish people.
definitely a lot.
So I
So
didn't
has
like listening to his music anymore.
so has Matty Healy. I mean, posting a
Yeah.
list of Jews onto his story. You
Oh
know,
wait.
like
I didn't
you
see.
didn't see that, dude. I told you about it. Queen's like,
Oh
oh
wait.
shit. I told you about it.
I forget. We talk about it a lot.
We talk about it. We talk about this a lot. Like this is
Mhm.
like Queen and I's usual topic. Because if we find anything new, we this is usually what we talk about. Reaper. Wait, Reaper, you want to join us? Do not use the N word. Do not use the N word, Reaper. It's like we can go play this first Rob Vault.
Yay.
Okay. So there was a whole 1989, right? So it's 1989, Reputation, and Debut. Okay, those are the
Mhm.
three albums that are like she still has. They still say that there is a lost album called Karma that was supposed to
Mhm.
come out in 2016. Yes. Yeah, because Reputation came out in 2017. They still say that there's still like a lost album that was supposed to be called Karma and stuff like that. And said Karma, came onto the song on Midnights and stuff. Um, but yeah, like that whole like cancellation and stuff like that came about. And yeah, that is honestly why I don't even listen to like Kanye stuff either. Like all that stuff that he did back in like 2017, dude. Like it was hard. It was hard being like 2016, 2017. It was hard
Swifty.
being this. Yeah, it was hard being a Swiftie. Like at that point. Um, he's done a ton of controversial stuff too.
Yeah.
That it's so damn frustrating. It is so damn frustrating. Um, the whole video, dude. I still don't understand how that damn video is still up there.
What video?
Kanye's. I
Which
think
one?
it's like famous. I think that's a song. Do you
I
not know
haven't
what
watched the
it?
video.
It's
Wait,
it's
I'll look it up.
you don't want to like it will. It's a video that explicitly shows you're like people say it isn't, people say it is, but it really like does like show in a concept of Taylor's body.
Oh, that one.
Mm. And yeah, but Reaper's like, oh god. um, I said here. This is like Reaper. This is usually what Queen and I just like sit here and talk about, you know. Like seriously, like we get so in depth to this thing that it's just like it's not funny. It's like I feel like I feel like Queen's gonna get mad at me in a little bit because he's just like I kill her. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So it's been a whole controversy. They say this dude though Reaper is like the same thing that he's showing the evil German supporters salute during his concert or during his band's concert and everything. Um, yeah, it's a lot of controversy. Queen, are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I just got done watching it. I kind of
Did you
just,
skip it?
yeah.
Did you skip through
Yeah.
it? You saw what I meant,
Yeah.
dude. It
Why the
is
hell would you do that?
because he's an a-hole. Like honestly, he is an a-hole. You sit there and you think about it, like he really seriously, like dude, he is an a-hole. Like, and you know what's funny? It's like the same kind of controversies that he's creating is the same kind of controversies that Maddie's creating.
Yeah.
It's
What?
like that just kind of like same. Okay, the controversies that Kanye was creating is like the same kind of controversies that Maddie was creating.
Yeah.
Think about what I said.
Hold
Maybe it
on.
is a PR thing. Maybe it is a PR thing.
Hmm.
Same kind of concept that Kanye's doing is what Maddie's doing. Really seriously, like it makes you sit there and think about it, dude. Really seriously does. I refuse to go back and watch that video again though. You know? Oh my gosh. Oh. I've been disconnected. Hmm. That is weird. Huh. Alright. I don't know what is going on with this damn thing. Alright. I think I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully exit out of this and then get back on. Give me a second. I'll see you guys in the next one, Queen, if you're watching. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll do. Hold on. I don't know. Like it won't let me try to join now, Queen. Try to see if you can join. Can y'all join? Like it just keeps saying failed. Okay, hold on. Let me exit out of this. I will see you guys in the next stream. I will send y'all to an invite. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Let me know what you think. And yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. Love y'all. Make sure you use code loop today. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.